Moomoo is going to give you up to 15 free stocks. When you open a new Moomoo brokerage account, you put $100 in that brokerage account, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. You put $1,000 in that brokerage account, they're going to give you 15 free stocks. Click on that link down in the description box. Open up that new Moomoo account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. Go check out my new website, Richard Fain Millionaire Mentor website, www.richardfain.net. Click on that link down in the description box. Go check out my website. Go check out those fantastic digital products that I handpicked to help you get to your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Also, while you're there, consider joining my private mentorship club. Just click on that membership button or that join button in the website and join today so that you can be a part of a very exclusive mentorship club offered by yours truly, Richard Fain. When we think about getting rich, being wealthy, most times people think about a net worth number, and that net worth number, according to a survey I recently took a look at, was $2.2 million. The average American feels like if they could get to $2 million in net worth, that represents being rich, being wealthy. Let me tell you the difference, in my opinion, between being rich and being wealthy. See, when you're rich, you're going to have to trade time for money. The problem with being rich is when you stop trading time for money, normally that richness goes away. But when you're wealthy, wow, you don't have to really trade any time for money because you have assets that have significant value that generate income, passive income. How in the world does somebody get themselves in a position where they have a $2 million net worth? Well, guys, in my opinion, you can do it slow or you can do it fast. The key is income. The key to getting wealthy is your income, guys. That's your number one tool to build wealth. And I'm going to give you 4 scenarios where you can do it fast or slow. The first scenario is you can take $1,000 a month and invest it and get at least an 8% annualized rate of return. You do that for 34 years and you got yourself $2 million. Now, of course, that's the slow way. But some people have time and they have patience and they can wait. The second option would be take $2,000 a month, invest it at an 8% rate of return, and in 26 years, you'll have $2 million. Again, that's the slow pace. But for someone who says, you know something, I'm okay with that. I can do $2,000 a month. And I got the patience to wait for the 26 years. The third option is take $3,000 a month and invest it at that 8% rate of return. You do that for 21 years. You're going to have $2 million. See where I'm going with this, guys? The more money we put in, the faster we get there. Because I get this question all the time. How in the world can I get to financial freedom? How much money do I need to put in order to get there? And I've just gave you 3 scenarios. A $1,000 a month scenario, a $2,000 a month scenario, and a $3,000 a month scenario. Let's say you want to do it even quicker than 20 years. All you got to do, guys, is put in more money. Instead of putting in $3,000 a month, put in $4,000 a month. Put
Put in $5,000 a month. Put in $10,000 a month. At an 8% annualized rate of return, the more money you put in on a monthly basis, guys, the faster you get to 2 million bucks. So now you got this 2 million bucks. How does that feel? Do you feel wealthy? Are you gonna go out and start doing the things that are most important to you because you don't have to worry about how you're gonna pay for it now? Because you're wealthy. At least that's what most Americans feel like. Wealth is based on net worth. And if you can get to $2 million in net worth, that's wealth. And I'm not arguing that point, but I think it goes deeper than that. I think wealth is determined by each individual. When I was building my wealth, of course I wanted to get to a net worth number because I knew if I could get to a certain net worth number, it would generate passive income for me. So I started thinking about how much money would I need my investments to generate in order to create enough passive income that I could live my lifestyle comfortably. What I'd really like to do is have a 6-figure income coming in that I didn't have to trade any time to get, but my assets would generate it. So I started thinking about what net worth number would I need to hit in order to generate this $100,000 a year. The rule of 200 simply states, take the dollar amount of the projected monthly income you need from your investments and you times that by 200. So in my case, I said, I want $10,000 a month. So I take the $10,000 a month, I times it by 200, gives me a $2 million net worth number. So right there, I knew I had to get to the $2 million mark in order to generate $10,000 a month, right? So I take the 2 million bucks in net worth and I times it by 6% annualized rate of return, which would give me $120,000 a year in passive income, guys. Divide that by 12, there's my $10,000 a month. That's how I determined how much money I needed from a net worth standpoint to take care of my lifestyle. See, I wasn't saying, I got to go out and get 10 million bucks. I didn't do it that route. I said, how much money do I need monthly coming in? And for me, my number was 10,000 a month. So I took that by 200, which is the rule of 200. And that was a $2 million net worth. And all I had to do then was saying, okay, how much money do I invest over the next 20 years in order to get me to the 2 million? I invest $3,000 a month, which is $36,000 a year. I do that for 20 years at an 8% annualized rate of return. I got my 2 million bucks. So now all I got to do is go earn that $3,000 per month. And that's what I did, guys. Plain and simple. I just went out and worked my butt off. Side hustles, high income skill set through W-2 income. So I was earning this money. Like I tell you guys, you got to earn it. And then I started keeping it. Simply not getting myself into consumer debt and not taking my money to make other people wealthy. That's how you keep it. And then I started investing it. The one investment I knew I could count on to multiply my money was the S&P 500 index. And the reason I knew I could count on that is because when I looked at the history of the S&P 500 index as it relates to annualized rate of return, over the last 90 years, the S&P 500 index has an average rate of return of between 7 and 10%. So I said to myself, well, I don't need to go out and pick 10 different investments. All I got to do is put my money in an S&P 500 ETF or index fund that tracks the S&P 500 index. It already has a proven track record of 7 to 10% rate of return over the last 90 years on average. And if I only need an 8% return on my money over the next 20 years on my 36 grand a year that I'm putting in to that investment to get to my 2 million, all I got to do is make that 36,000 a year, put it in that S&P 500 ETF or index fund and wait my 20 years. And history tells me I should have $2 million at the end of that 20 years. And that's what happened, guys. Plain and simple. So for you guys out there saying, step by step, tell me what I need to do to be a millionaire, I just gave it to you. It's that simple. Don't make it more complicated. It's not. The key is you got to earn, you got to keep what you earn, and then you got to consistently invest as long as you need to reach your net worth number. Back to them 3 scenarios. You can do it in 34 years, you can do it in 26 years, or you can do it in 20 years. $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, or $3,000 a month. And like I said, if you want to do it faster than 20 years, guess what? Put in 4,000, put in 5,000, put in 6,000, and you will get there quicker. Drop me some comments down in the comment box and let me know what you think about the average American thinking $2.2 million is the benchmark for wealth. Do you think it's higher or lower? Drop your comments down in the comment box and let me know. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. I'm gonna catch you on the next video. Peace.
Moomoo is going to give you up to 15 free stocks. When you open a new Moomoo brokerage account, you put $100 in that brokerage account, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. You put $1,000 in that brokerage account, they're going to give you 15 free stocks. Click on that link down in the description box. Open up that new Moomoo account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. Go check out my new website, Richard Fain Millionaire Mentor website, www.richardfain.net. Click on that link down in the description box. Go check out my website. Go check out those fantastic digital products that I handpicked to help you get to your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Also, while you're there, consider joining my private mentorship club. Just click on that membership button or that join button in the website and join today so that you can be a part of a very exclusive mentorship club offered by yours truly, Richard Fain.